Struggling with digestive issues? Meet True Radix Vegan Gut Probiotics. Simply place it on your tongue and feel the change. Our advanced formula with bacillus coagulans, enzymes, and ACV targets your gut health. Experience the ease of digestion and bloating relief. For a balanced gut and an energized life, choose True Radix. Your daily step to digestive wellness starts here.
So, did you know that heart disease is still one of the leading causes of death worldwide? It's a pretty sobering statistic, right? In a lot of ways, heart disease is kind of the ultimate villain of our story today. It creeps up on people, often without any immediate symptoms at all. But the good news, and it is very good news, is that a lot of these heart problems can actually be prevented just by making healthier food choices. And that brings us to the core premise of our explainer today. Food really is your absolute best natural defense. These 10 foods we're about to cover can help reduce your bad cholesterol, improve your blood circulation, lower inflammation, and just support a much stronger heart overall. Now, obviously, no single food is a magic miracle cure on its own, but when you combine a diet rich in these foods with things like regular exercise, quality sleep, and managing your stress, you can drastically improve your cardiovascular well-being.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, Breakfast and Beyond.
Coming in at number 10, we've got one of the healthiest breakfast foods you can possibly eat: oats. Now, there's a specific term I want you to remember here, and that's beta-glucan. Oats are absolutely packed with this type of soluble fiber. Beta-glucan is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to lowering LDL, which, as you probably know, is what we often call the bad cholesterol. Let's actually walk through the literal physical journey of how beta-glucan protects you. It works in 3 clear steps. First up, it literally traps cholesterol right there in your digestive system. Because it's trapped, step 2 naturally ticks in. It prevents that cholesterol from ever making its way into your bloodstream. And finally, step 3, it safely flushes the whole shebang right out of your body. It is an incredibly efficient natural filtration system. So the crucial point here is how you're actually consuming them. To get the absolute maximum benefits, try topping your oatmeal with berries, maybe some walnuts or chia seeds. But hey, definitely skip the added sugar, okay? Eating a bowl of oatmeal like this regularly helps stabilize your blood sugar levels and actually keeps you feeling full longer. That makes it so much easier to maintain a healthy weight, which is just another massive win for your heart. Moving right along to number 9 on our countdown, fatty fish. Now, the magic number here is 2. Experts highly recommend eating fatty fish. We're talking salmon, sardines, trout, mackerel, at least 2 times a week. These fish are among the absolute richest natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids available to us. So, how does this translate into real cardiovascular benefits? Well, the omega-3s in fatty fish do some serious heavy lifting. They significantly reduce inflammation throughout your body. They lower triglycerides, they can even decrease your blood pressure slightly, and they support healthy heart rhythms. By the way, if you're not a fish person, it's definitely worth having a chat with your healthcare provider about other ways to get these vital omega-3s into your routine. Okay, moving on to number 8 on our list, leafy green vegetables. Think spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens. These aren't just rabbit food, right? They are true nutritional powerhouses. Why? Because they're absolutely packed with dietary nitrates, which literally help relax your blood vessels and improve your blood flow. On top of all that, they're super rich in potassium, which is an essential mineral for regulating your blood pressure. Try just tossing a handful into your next smoothie or omelet. Let's transition over to Section 2, heart-saving snacks. At number 7, we've got berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, they're not just delicious. They actually contain this secret weapon called anthocyanins. These are incredibly powerful antioxidants that give berries those vibrant colors. But more importantly for us, they reduce inflammation and protect your blood vessels from damage caused by oxidative stress. Plus, they're naturally low in calories while being totally rich in fiber and vitamin C. Number 6 brings us to nuts. Almonds, walnuts, pistachios, pecans, they are all fantastic, heart-friendly snacks. They are incredibly rich in healthy unsaturated fats, fiber, magnesium, and plant protein. Actually, walnuts specifically are super high in those omega-3s we talked about a minute ago. But hey, a quick warning, they are pretty calorie-dense, so the name of the game here is portion control. Stick to about 1 small handful a day, and always try to choose the unsalted varieties to keep your sodium in check. Hitting number 5, we have avocados. Now, let's look at a super simple, totally actionable swap you can make literally today. Just compare avocado to butter or mayo. Butter and mayo are pretty loaded with saturated fats. Avocado, on the other hand, gives you these incredible heart-healthy monounsaturated fats that improve your cholesterol levels, plus a nice hit of potassium for your blood pressure. Swapping out the mayo on your sandwich for some mashed avocado is a real game changer. It makes your meal instantly healthier without sacrificing an ounce of flavor. Just remember, kind of like nuts, they are calorie-rich, so moderation is key here too.
All right, diving into Section 3, Mediterranean diet staples.
Coming in at number 4 is a true superstar of the Mediterranean diet, extra virgin olive oil. The magic word to remember here is polyphenols. These are incredibly powerful antioxidants. Research actually suggests that when you use extra virgin olive oil instead of saturated fats like butter, for example, it can significantly reduce inflammation, improve your cholesterol, and just lower your overall risk of heart disease. It's absolutely perfect for salad dressings, drizzling over roasted veggies, or even just cooking at moderate temperatures.
Number 3 might honestly be the best value on our entire list, beans and lentils. We're talking chickpeas, black beans, kidney beans. These guys are affordable, nutritional superstars. They are completely loaded with plant protein, fiber, potassium, and magnesium. Their high fiber content actively helps reduce cholesterol while keeping your blood sugar nice and stable. Honestly, replacing just a couple of red meat meals a week with a bean-based dish is going to massively benefit both your heart and your grocery budget.
Now for my favorite part, Section 4. The sweet plot twist.
Yep, number 2 is dark chocolate. I know, pretty great, right? But hold on, before you go rushing off to the candy aisle, keep this exact threshold in mind: 70%. For dark chocolate to actually provide health benefits and be a real part of a heart-healthy diet, it has to contain at least 70% cocoa. Standard milk chocolate or highly processed sugary chocolates, yeah, those simply aren't going to do the trick here.
So why does it actually work? Well, dark chocolate contains these compounds called flavonoids. The science shows that flavonoids can actually help improve your blood vessel function and even slightly reduce your blood pressure. But again, the crucial point is moderation. Even 70% dark chocolate still packs calories and sugar. A small square or two is exactly enough to enjoy its potential benefits without undoing all your healthy habits.
And finally, that brings us to Section 5, the ultimate dietary weapon.
Our number one choice isn't actually a single food at all. It's really the holistic strategy of eating fruits and vegetables of every single color. Incorporating a colorful variety every day is the ultimate dietary weapon. Think of it as basically eating the rainbow.
Here's why this matters so much. Different colors literally provide different vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. A vibrant plate means a resilient heart. But, let's circle back to what we said at the very beginning of this explainer. This colorful diet is your foundation, but to truly unlock its power, you've got to combine it with regular exercise, prioritize getting quality sleep, effectively manage your stress, and absolutely avoid smoking. That combination, that is the true key to a long, healthy life.
So, I want to leave you with a quick challenge. Which of these 10 foods are you going to add to your plate today? Are you going to swap out that butter for avocado? Maybe grab a handful of walnuts instead of chips. The power to protect your heart naturally is quite literally sitting right there in your kitchen. Make a choice today, and I promise you, your heart will thank you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and hey, here's to your health.